A lot of times people will ask me, what do I do before a run? And most runners don't like to stretch before a run. But if we think about it from kind of a standpoint of if you had your car out in the wintertime, and is it better to just turn on the car and just start driving? Or would you let it run for maybe 5 minutes just so it warms up a little bit? So that's what we're gonna do for our bodies. And this is a quick hitter. So you're gonna kneel. And this is what I told my client today. I'm an old lady runner now, so I've got to kind of prime the pump, so to speak, before I get going. So I'm going to do a couple of these, reaching forward. This is called the four corner stretch, reaching across just like this. I'm going to take the opposite hand, come down and underneath. You can even take the other hand, reach across and over. So you're going to feel that more in the adductors on the same side. Here, it's a little bit more hamstrings, but you're going to feel the adductors as well. Now we're going to switch and go to the opposite corner. I'm going to keep moving and talking because I want to do this in real time so you can see how much time it takes. Okay, no counting or anything like that. You're just going by feel. Then you're coming down, doing a couple cross. Again, you're not just reaching with your hand, you're turning your hips. So you really work on your mobility. Reach up with that other hand, up and over top. Now we're going to do the back corners. Reaching back here, reaching your hand across. You can use your opposite hand to kind of pry open your hips that much more. I'm going to switch across here and go this way to that last corner. Now the second movement's a little bit trickier, but I'm going to talk you through it. So we're going to start with the right knee down in the middle of the pad here. The left leg is going to stay up in the air. Slide your foot over and lock that into place. Do not put your knee down. The only knee that's down should be the one that's on the pad here. Then you're going to lower your body over top of that leg that's down, and you're going to shift your weight. So all of the pressure, gravity, and everything else is pushing down, and it's coming back up through this hip here. So you're leaning down. Then once you've got it dialed in there, you're going to rotate around, really wiggle back and forth so you get that hip loosened up. Stir the pot back there, okay? You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Knee in the middle, take that other leg, keep it up, slide your foot over, lock it in, and then shift your body weight, over top. So it's not pigeon. This is not a yoga pose because a pigeon is a lot more shifting back behind. This is putting all your body weight. This is a form of a joint mobilization, a self-joint mobilization for the hip. Rotate your torso around. It's a good one, okay? So those are two things I would do kneeling. Then to prime the pump, there's my soccer moves coming into play. To prime the pump even more so, you're going to put your right foot forward. I'm going to show you a side view because we want to have your chest over top here. You're going to toe touch. You're going to rotate your hips to that same side. Okay, I'm going to show you what it looks like here. Rotate your hips down and in so you're doing a squat. Okay, then what you're going to do, reach your hands to that same side. So again, we're kind of warming up the engine. We want these glutes to get warmed up, really reaching and rotating across. Then for the last couple, you can see I'm wobbling. You want to get your balance. Force those muscles to work even more. I'd say maybe do 5 or 10. But what you want to do is on the way back up, push your foot into the ground to really kickstart those glute muscles, okay? So same thing on the other side. We're just going to wrap the hips up first, just like that. Rotate around, both hands to the same side. I'm getting out of breath, okay? Then you go for balance. Push your foot into the ground on the way up. Really wake up those glutes. Look at that. Barely 4 minutes in, and you've primed your pump. You're ready to go. And out kick the people. Don't kick the other runners around you. Out kick the other runners. Good luck. Let me know how it goes.